welcome and welcome back to a Real Niggas channel. As y'all can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about how to deal with negative people, okay, and negativity. The reason I chose this topic is because one of my subscribers, one of the Diors, okay, commented and was like, make a video about it. So, I got y'all. Like, I read it within that 1 second. Don't mind this one right here, y'all. I don't know, I slept. Anyways, we're not going to be talking about that, okay? We're going to be talking about negativity and how I cope with it. It's not going to be personal, but these are things that helped me. First of all, I do want to let y'all know, if you believe in the Egyptian mythology stuff, if you believe in being a god, okay, if you believe in the truth, let's put it like that, it's going to be easier to cope with it because you're not going to be alone. You're going to actually have your real ancestors with you by your side, like all the time, okay? They're always by you, like right now, they're by me, okay? I feel their presence, okay? But when you're like going through stuff, just call on them. If you gotta watch a tarot card video, and I also want to mention that that wasn't on the list, but tarot cards, I'm gonna list, well, let's say Astro Queen, I'm gonna put her channel in the description box. Moon Terror, her thing will be in the description box, and it's one more, Shanetta. I don't know her title, but those are like some main people I will watch, and they actually helped me. And it's one more, her name is Nayeli. Anyways, they helped me when I'm going through stuff and I feel like I need guidance and I feel like I'm not getting enough information, as much information as I want. I just watch a tarot card reading, and I want to let y'all know it's not demonic, okay? They're trying to guide you. Okay, it depends on, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So if you're looking up tarot card readings, just trying to figure out what's going to happen in the next week, don't do that, okay? Let it just be a surprise. Let things just come, because when you're trying to focus on what's happening in the future, you're not focusing on it now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you're working on your ego when you look up stuff like that. And it's not, like I said, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So if you're trying to look at the future, like, why are you trying to look at the future? That focus on it now, and then do whatever you can to unlock the future. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's something that helped me. Dealing with negative people overall, just stop, like, I'm not gonna say stop caring, but stop feeding into it. Stop giving them your energy to even care. Like, that's not something to care about. Yes, they're negative, but let them be negative by themselves, okay? If you are a positive being and they're negative, all you got to do is walk away. All you got to do is leave their presence, okay? Because once you leave their presence, there's nothing to worry about anymore. It's you and your happiness, you know what I'm saying? So if you're in that same environment with this negative person, then, you have to deal with it. And if these people are like your family, you can talk to them. Like, sit down, I want to be mature. Let's be mature about this. This is what you do, and it irritates me. Can we please, get to the bottom of it? Just, communication is key. I want to let y'all know that communication is key. If you in your own head, you walk away, you like, okay, I'm not going to talk to you. That's your ego. Stop working in your ego and work on your higher self. Okay? Work with your soul. If something's going on, you're just going to walk away from it. No, you can't do that. You have to get down to the bottom of it. But like I said, if these people don't want to listen to you, then the best thing to do is to save your energy and just walk away from a situation. If they're too big and they're acting like a kid, let them be a kid by themselves, okay? Focus on you, because I want to let you know this is your reality, okay? If you let these people even come in your life and be negative, that's what they're going to do. People are only going to do what you allow. If you don't want them to be negative, if you don't want any negativity, don't allow it. Simple as that. Have standards, and people are going to have to respect your standards. If they don't respect your standards, they don't respect you. Remember that. But anyways, now how I also dealt with I got a list of things right here. How I dealt with some negativity. I honestly went to the crystal shop, this spiritual shop, and I got me some crystals. I got me this big old crystals right there by my window. I got me an amethyst. Okay, amethysts are good for like releasing negativity. It keeps you grounded, it keeps you working in your crown chakra. It's purple. So remember, colors attract certain different energies, because like it attracts it balances out my crown chakra, and I feel more like a god. I feel like my divine self. I feel like I'm my higher self when I have that crystal. It brings in positivity. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me Like, this isn't something to be worrying about. You know, if somebody being negative, that's not nothing to worry about. Let them be negative. You know, go on about your day. I know it sounds corny, but if you literally have that mindset, you change your reality, okay? Thoughts are your reality. So pay attention to the thoughts you have, because when you dissect them, you create your reality. You can create a better reality with better thoughts. Positive thoughts, you have a positive mindset. With a positive mindset, you have a positive reality, okay? So if you're thinking about negative stuff all day and you're allowing negative people to come in your life, they bring in negativity within you. And if you don't cut them off, that's now within your aura, because you allowed it in your aura. And then with that being said, you're going to have negative things just happening. If you don't want that, cut it out. All you got to do is cut it. Guess who the scissors? You are. That's all it is. So crystals really help. Some really good crystals I advise y'all to get for helping you deal with negative people and negative things. Get an amethyst, okay? Get a clear quartz crystal, a rose quartz crystal. It brings positivity and love and just clarification overall, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you like one of your chakras is unbalanced, get that color crystal, whatever color that your chakra whatever chakra you missing, whatever chakra is unbalanced, get that color crystal. Will balance out that chakra, I promise you. If you don't, you can come back in my comments and go off on me, but just hold me accountable for everything I'm saying, because I'm not just pulling this out my butt, okay? I'm actually speaking facts because of actual personal experience, okay? And I'm here to help. I'm not here to misguide y'all. I'm here to guide y'all, to be a guide. guide, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, also remember that, have that same mindset, like, I'm a god, you know, I don't have time to be dealing with demons, you know what I'm saying? They gonna come in your life, but remember who you are, okay? When you remember who you are, you remember what you allow and what you don't. Another thing that helped me is reading. When you read a book, y'all, it keeps you in the moment. It keeps you focusing on what you're supposed to be learning in that book. And then also, if you apply what's going on with your reality with those, if you apply those words that you read from the book into your reality and the situation, that opens your third eye and makes you resonate. Like, it's not a coincidence that you read in that book at that time that you're going through something, okay? It's something you're supposed to be learning from that book, okay? And when you learn something from it, you realize that whatever you're going through, it's not even that big of a deal. And if it is, you're going to have a better understanding, you're going to have a better understanding of what's going on, okay? Better perspective. Another thing that helped me was meditating, y'all. I'm not going to lie to you. I know it sounds so corny, like all these things. It's like, how can it help you? Meditating? Yes, meditating, like when you focus on a moment, when you focus on the now, like when you actually live and experiencing the moment, you're not focused on the past, okay? Because the past is done with. You can't change it. You know, what's done is done. And then the future, that's not even happened yet. You know, the only way for you to get to your future is what you're doing now. You know, so make every single thing you do count. Make it matter, okay? So when you meditating, you can contemplate. You know, contemplating is just going over your life, period. But meditating, it keeps you focused, okay? When you focus, you just have a different perspective. Like with all these things I'm telling y'all, it's basically just having you focus on the now. And when you focus on the now, you have a different perspective of, like, you know, what you just went through or the situation or negative people. You're not focusing on them because you're happy. Like you're enjoying yourself now, you know. Like, if say I'm meditating, there's no negative people in my space when I'm meditating. Why? Because I'm enjoying myself. You know, these negative people, they're not in my, that energy isn't even around me, you know. So when you're alone, honestly, when you're alone, that's the best way to deal with negative people, because you're by yourself. And whatever energy is within you and whatever energy you have put out in the universe is going to be handed back to you when you meditate. It's going to be handed back to you with whatever you do, whatever productive things you do, it will be handed back to you because you're by yourself. And whatever you withhold is going to expand, okay? So focus on yourself. Do things productive, okay? Another thing, when I stretch, okay? Being in nature with all these things, going out in nature, I be stretching, you know, like when you stretch out your muscles, like it releases negative energy. Like, it's like, you know, if you're taking a spiritual bath or a bath at all or a shower, you're cleansing yourself. That's what it feels like when you stretch, and you're like, you're getting all the negative stuff out of your muscles, you know, out of your body, and it's just going away. It's like burning sage, okay? To be honest, you're cleansing yourself. With anything you do productive, just cleanse yourself, okay? Get rid of it, leave the negativity where it came from, and just feel rejuvenated by whatever you do. Like whatever you do, it should be rejuvenated to you, because you just wanna cleanse yourself, okay? I already said being productive. So like I said, you know, whatever you do, just do things that make you feel good. Like all these things I'm listing, like meditating, stretching, those can really help. But if you find something more productive, something, well, that's not necessarily more productive, but something that works best for you rather than these things, just be productive, okay? Just be productive. It'll really help you, because when you, not necessarily being busy, but doing things that make you feel good, you know, but also getting your goals done. Like if you sitting down, writing down your goals, once you accomplish that, that makes you feel good, because you're like, dang, like I just accomplished my goal. Like that's a goal, you know what I'm saying? It's like manifesting. You finally accomplished your manifestation, you know what I'm saying? So that's something being productive. I'll sit down, write down all my goals I want to do within a year, and I'll be proud of myself that I did it in 1 month. You know what I'm saying? So just be productive. Do things that get you, that keeps you going, keeps you ascending, okay? Because once you stop, everything else stops. You're the only person that can keep it going. You're the only person that can stop it. So manifest whatever you want to manifest, because once you manifest it, you're going to be proud that you got it. Like you put in that work, you put in that effort to get whatever you want. If things don't just come to you, you know, you have to actually put in that work to get it. So be productive, okay? Painting. I've been painting, y'all. I went to the store, went to Michael's. I got these acrylic paints. I got me some canvases, and I'm gonna show y'all some pictures that I have painted, but they're really pretty, okay? I didn't even know that I could paint, y'all, you know what I'm saying? But when you try new things, you expanding your creativity, you're expanding your comfort zone, you're stepping out of your comfort zone. And when you do that, you'll be surprised of what you actually like. You know, you're not thinking in one person's head. Like you, ascension, creativity, your soul, it has no limit. Okay, so whatever you want to do, you can do it. Why aren't you doing it? I know y'all like washing out on their clothes, but I'm finna actually go. I'm actually finna go in a little bit. So, yeah. I also, since I wasn't done with the video, I want to make this video before I go. So I left off with painting. Okay, actually paint. I did not even know that I could paint as good as I could until I expanded my mind. And when you expand your mind, you're not going to expand your mind by somebody else telling you to expand your mind. You're only going to do things that you want to do. And that's why those thoughts that you have are important, because nobody's going to tell you, hold on, this little thing. Nobody's going to tell you that painting is good. Painting can help you. I am, okay? Only people on your level can influence you to do better, because you're not going to look at somebody that's not on the same level as you, on the same consciousness as you, and you're going to ascend, okay? Because they haven't even ascended as far as you came, so how can they influence you? You know what I'm saying? So, basically, you can only get you can only benefit off people who are as intelligent as you or more intelligent as you, okay? So, basically, enlighten yourself. And ways to enlighten yourself is, just by doing anything that comes to your mind, like anything productive, anything righteous, you know, just do it. Okay, stop sitting around not trying to do it. That's how you deal with negativity and negative people. Exclude them out your life and focus on you. Stop even focusing on them, because where focus goes, energy flows. So if you're focusing on negative people who are not benefiting you, guess what? That focus is going to them. You're focusing your energy on them when you could be thinking about something totally different. You know how many things you could think about in this world and you thinking about them? You know what I'm saying? So all you got to do is exclude them. And how you exclude them, you have to exclude them spiritually and mentally first before you have to exclude them. You have to exclude them physically and mentally first to even exclude them physically. Okay? And what I'm saying is, if you can't exclude them physically, you have to have that mindset of like, oh, this person negative, I don't even want their body physically to be here. You know what I'm saying? So if you exclude them spiritually first, then you can exclude them physically. Because if you still have, like, if you thinking about so basically, if you thinking about excluding somebody out your life and you know they negative, you're gonna still be around this person. But if you exclude them spiritually first, it's no point of excluding. Like, they could be by you all day, but you're going to master that. Okay, you're going to master it because you don't see them as a body. You know, they have a soul, and their body isn't negative. It's the soul within it. It's the soul that's controlling their vehicle. So if you exclude them spiritually, you're gonna be like, okay, like, your body could be here all you want, but you know, I'm not even gonna feed you any energy. I'm not gonna give you any energy. You could be negative by yourself. I'm gonna be over here. I could probably be like 2 feet away from this negative person. I'm just gonna be in my own head. You know, I'm gonna be doing whatever I can do positively, okay, and show them how far, because you're gonna show them what they can't be. You know, you're going to show them that you are different from them. You're going to show them that you're more positive. You're going to show them your light. You're going to show them that they're darkness. They're going to see how low they are when you show up, when you show them who you really are, okay? And ways you can do that, get some crystals, okay? You can read a book. You can meditate, okay? Stretching. And I'm telling y'all ideas, but I don't really want to tell y'all. Like, I could tell y'all more details within it, but if I get deeper, if I tell y'all the details, that's stuff that helped me. I'm telling y'all the bigger picture, like, do things productive overall, you know. I'm already going into detail about things that helped me, but expand your mind. What makes you happy? Like, are you a fan of reading? If you're not a fan of reading, then you're not going to like it. But if you haven't even started to read spiritual books, productive books, books that can actually help you, then you're not going to want to read at all. If you read books that are enlightening and intelligent and that can give you more knowledge than an average person, you're going to want to read this book because you're going to want to stay educated. You know what I'm saying? So if you meditating, if you know that song unlocks your DNA and it unlocks the chakra records, you're going to want to go outside and meditate. You're going to want to sun gaze. Why? Because you're trying to grow. These are things that can help you ascend. Crystals, okay? Excuse me. Crystals can help you ascend also and get rid of negativity if you get the right crystal. Whatever crystal, if you go to a spiritual shop, whatever crystal calls for you, get it, okay? Because it's not a coincidence that you were called to that crystal, okay? If you feel unbalanced with any of your chakras, get that color crystal, okay? That's another way you can get rid of negativity. Focus on your chakras. Balance your chakras out. If they're not balanced, it's because something is off about it. If your throat chakra is off, you know, you're talking to people any kind of way, you're just mad because they being negative to you. Balance it out, okay? All you got to do is, you know, realize that they're not even worth your energy for you to even be talking to them. Like, let the ancestors handle them. You know what I'm saying? If you focus on you and you just let things come to them, because what goes around comes around. If you focus on you, guess what? Where focus goes, energy flows. So if you focus on yourself, you're going to be ascending while this person isn't doing anything with their lives because they're so negative. So negativity is going to come back and get them. You know, so stop focusing on them, because what you focusing on them for, it's not benefiting you. You know what I'm saying? So just focus on yourself. That's how you really get rid of negative people. You gotta just stop focusing on them. Stop giving them your energy. Like, let them be by themselves, okay? Once you focus on yourself, you're showing them how far you can go, and where they can't even start to acknowledge that thought of how far they can go. You know what I'm saying? So just show them. Be an influence. Be a guide if they so negative. Like, you know, stand out. Be the light. Another thing, listening to high vibrational music, okay? If you're sitting around, you're like, oh, these people so negative. First of all, you have to take a look at yourself. Why is this person even negative? Why is this person even in your life? Take a look at yourself. You allowed them into your life. You know what I'm saying? So if you're still hanging around these negative people, cut them out your life. Like, literally, it's that freaking simple. If you're scared you're going to hurt these people's feelings, that means they don't respect you. Okay, they have to respect you. They're going to know why you cut them out their life. They looking at how far you are and how far they can't be. They're going to be like, oh, I am negative. This person's too godly for me anyways. Okay, so be it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want them in your life anyways because they so negative. They third dimensional. You a light being. Okay, you're a God. Remember that. You don't need these people who not even on your level in your life. And I'm not trying to sound like conceited or anything, but that's how you get rid of negative people. Just don't include them in your life. I'm not saying they're not worthy of being in your life, but they're not on your same consciousness. They're not under your same consciousness, so they can't benefit you. You know, so really just grow away from them. Ascend away from them. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually. So yeah, like some high vibrational music. I listen to Jhené Aiko all the time. I listen to the same song and I might get a different perspective every single time. So Jhené Aiko music is really good. I've been starting to listen to Kehlani a little bit more. you know, just expanding my creativity, okay? Like stepping out of my comfort zone. I listen to Janae Aiko all the time and I get a different perspective, but sometimes, you know, it can get old. You know, I don't want to listen to the same song every time, even though I'm getting a different perspective. But, you know, just looking at high vibrational music overall, you can listen to jazz music, okay? That's still music. And listening to beats, instrumental music, or high vibrational music like 432 hertz or higher hertz music, okay? And just vibe, okay? You don't need to listen to people's words all the time. You can listen to a frequency, because words is a frequency, but that's a low frequency. When you listen to music, sounds and stuff like the wind, that's a frequency. That's a high vibrational frequency. So when you listen to that stuff, it helps you ascend. It helps you grow. You might not even know it, but it's a spiritual connection, okay? It helps you grow spiritually. You know, you're not growing physically. So when you apply it, you thinking while you listen to this music, think about the thoughts that you're thinking about. Like, acknowledge the thoughts that you're thinking about, because them not regular thoughts that you'll get if you're in your room. Why? Because you're in an artificial environment when you're in your room or in a house. It's not organic. It's not natural. When you out in nature, you're going to get different thoughts, because that sun out there, you know, you got the stars, you got the moon, you got all these natural lights, you know what I'm saying? You got everything natural. Really good prana, you breathing in, you know, you got it's home. It's the real home. That's your real house, okay? That's where life is that's where life has been started, created, everything in nature. So you know, when you go outside and you go back to your home, you're gonna feel more comfortable. Simple as that. That's like if you're going to your friend's house, you're not as comfortable as you are when you're at your own house, because you're comfortable within your house. You know, you can be yourself within your house. That's what nature is. That's your real home. So being in nature, that's another thing. And one more thing is foods, okay? The reason I said foods is because if you're eating meat, you know, like I said all the time in all my videos, I'm going to continue to say it. It's negative, okay? Meat is negative. It's dead, okay? You're going to feel death. You're going to feel like you're dying. You're going to feel death. You know, it's not high vibrational. It's really negative for you, because the way they're killing these people, and then, you know, it's all this negative energy that's going around while they're processing this meat. You know what I'm saying? Then you get it and you eating it, and then you don't be surprised if you feel a certain way, because it's like nobody want to eat death. Who wants to eat death? And we're not even supposed to be eating to fulfill hunger. We're supposed to eat to feel energy, to get information. Food is information, okay? Just like with crystals, it's information. What color you get, it identifies with your chakras, and your chakras align with the universe, okay? So if you eating like if you feel like you're unbalanced, eat an apple. Eat a red apple. It's gonna keep you grounded, okay? Then your sacral chakra, you feel like you're too sexually active, eat something orange. It's gonna keep you balanced. You know what I'm saying? Just every single, it's a color for every, it's a fruit and vegetable for every single fruits and vegetables. So when you eat those things, you apply it, then you're gonna feel balanced. You're gonna feel like, you know, that, like, you're gonna look back like, dang, that wasn't nothing to worry about this whole time. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing stuff productive, just doing things that make you feel happy and joyful and brings you at peace, you know what brings you at peace more than anybody else. I can tell you all these things, but these are things that worked for me. You know, meditating, you probably not even interested in meditating, but once you start doing stuff, you think outside your comfort zone and you make that a daily habit, and you know, you actually enjoy it, you're going to want to do it more, okay? Just literally by going outside and looking at the stars, okay? So the stars, they're energies. They're a soul within the sky, okay? Each star is a different soul. When you connect with it, that's your family. That's a spiritual family. That's a spiritual connection. When you look at them, just by observing, just like when you're looking at the sun, you're gazing. You can star gaze, moon gaze, sun gaze. It's the energy. It's a connection, okay, y'all? Transferring energy, and that's positive energy. If you don't want to be around negative people, that's how you deal with it. Don't even include them into your life. Like, if you don't want to deal with negativity or negative people, don't allow it in the first place. Get rid of it, okay? That's literally that simple. So all these things I was naming, these are alternatives, okay? If you feel like, you know, like if you want to get rid of your best friend and she a negative person or he a negative person, exclude them out of your life and replace it with something positive. You're not going to be bored. You're going to make yourself your best friend. That's love. Okay, negative things isn't love, it's fear. So when you apply positivity into your life, you start vibrating on this love frequency. That's your heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? You start accepting the loneliness, because you're not really alone. you actually have everything around you. They're here for you. You know, everything is one. So everything that's natural is one. It's you. So when you start accepting that it's okay to be alone, you start accepting that it's okay to be you. It's okay to have yourself as your own company. That's all you need. You know what I'm saying? Reading a book, you're educating yourself. Okay, eating fruits and vegetables, you're ascending. You know, everything I just told y'all is something that's beneficial within it. Okay, so and it's positive. Benefiting is something positive. Okay, so if you being around negative people, it's nothing positive. It's nothing you can do. It's nothing that can help you ascend. The only thing that is beneficial of something is if you want to descend. That's the only way you can go with negativity, is down. If you want to go up and ascend, do something positive. All you got to do is have that mindset. That's how you deal with negativity. Okay, even gang stalking. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to, you know, like, why is this stuff happening to me? Look at yourself. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? If you actually have an answer, fix it. Okay, and then I promise you, the next 1 or 2 days, as soon as you fix that problem and you replace it with something positive, you know, if you flip the script, flip the switch, you don't even have an answer anymore. There's nothing wrong with you. Okay, be righteous, just grow and ascend, do stuff productive. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all a whole bunch of different ideas. Some things may work, some things may not. Like I said, music, you can listen to jazz music, listen to high vibrational frequencies. Listen to high vibrational frequencies. Just do things that make you happy, that brings you peace, you know, and just connect with yourself. Connect with yourself, because you know that you're not negative. You know that you're positive and you want to go up. You want to ascend. What can you do to ascend? That's all you got to do. What can you do to ascend? Change your mindset. Stop thinking about negative people. Negative people don't, it's like a God and a demon. Y'all can't be friends, you know. It's like a God energy and a demonic energy. Y'all, it don't connect. It don't connect at all. So what you got to do is get rid of something that don't belong within that space, within that energy field, and apply things that do. That's really it for my video. I didn't want to make this video too long, but I could tell I already did. But this is for one of my Diors, you know what I'm saying? Grow. Okay, and if y'all don't know what Dior means, look it up. It literally just means golden. Okay, it literally just means golden. So it's not girly, it's not boyish, it's balance. Okay, you're golden. You're golden. It's melanin, you know, like the sun, period. But that's it for my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm here for the views. I'm not here for the likes. I'm not here for none of that. But if you support this video, if you like it, you know what I'm saying? But that's it for my video. I love y'all so much. Comment down below if y'all you know, got some information, because I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got some more topics y'all want me to make, I got a whole bunch of knowledge. Okay, I educated myself so much, and I'm here for y'all. I'm here to help y'all grow. You know what I'm saying? As far as I grow, I want y'all to grow with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not leaving nobody behind, period. But that's it for my video. I love y'all so much. Bye to your family.